What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over our latest haul of Hot Wheels from Walmart, and boy, oh boy, is this an insane haul. If you saw from the thumbnail, that took quite a minute to actually make because I have that many cars today. We're just going to literally start off with the most obvious thing. I don't even think this will fit on screen. It will not. So we actually have Mattel Brick Shop Acura NSX. So hopefully my phone does not slide off this. So we actually have the Hot Wheels NSX to go with the build. I will not be building this immediately. I'm not sure how long I'll build this, but or until we build this, I mean. I probably will somehow do a live stream of this, so just look out for that. But I'll probably review this on the live stream, so I'll just show you the front. So we'll just wait, but just stay tuned for that live stream when I build this. So we can make the pace car with the TE37s, which honestly I'm gonna probably run the TE37s convertible without all the stickers. 876 pieces, blah blah blah. We're Hot Wheels fans, not Lego fans, so. But this is a Hot Wheels, so technically, but if you want to see that full, if you want to see the full box and all the information and stuff, yeah, just look out for the live stream. Excuse me. All right, for the biggest part over with, let's start with the cars over here. A ton of main lines, as you saw in the thumbnail, and we're gonna start it off with the Zinger 21C in white with the like exotic looking wheels. Most of these are either P or Q case, I believe. So yeah, fully detailed actually. White, personally, from this year. We've also had orange, but personally the white one's my favorite. I like this one a lot better than the orange one. Just put that over there. Moving on is not a main line. Technically it is, but it's not. It's the Neon Speeders 98 Honda Prelude. This was the only one I really wanted. And I had the RX-7 and the Corolla. Of course, I want the Porsche. They had all of them, but somehow the Lancer, Datsun 2000, of course the Porsche. I want the Porsche and the Datsun, but they had the rest. This is my favorite of the ones they had. So, and it's a Honda, which looks pretty good. I thought this was an S13 at first, actually. When I say it, you probably can't unsee it now, but pretty nice. Like the gritty orange, yellow, striping and stuff. Got rear details, which look great. Just a plastic base, though. Alright, now back to the main lines. The white version of the Alfa Romeo Giulia TI Super. This card's pretty messed up, but this will have to be the one we rock in for now because I did not have a second one. This came for 2025 Q case. The original one was red, by the way. Pause read this since it is a new casting for 2025. It's literally the red one, but in white. I love the red one. I like this one more. The blister's messed up, see? Yeah, the card's pretty messed up, so I don't know. Okay. That will always fall, by the way. I kid you not. Every time I do something over there, that car always falls in the background. Alright, next here is probably one of the best ones, mainline wise. It's not the best, but it's one of them. This is the BMW 635 CSI in orange, based off technically the Jägermeyer German livery from the old 70s, 80s, but 90s, or not 80s, sorry, but Q case, of course, so you can pause and read this, since it's a new casting for this year as well. By the way, I learned something. For those who don't know what the G1 means, This has had a card variation. I believe it's the language, but okay, yeah, it's the language. But we also have the original color right here. Maybe. It's the same livery, but obviously this one's right, where you go. Obviously this one's black with green metallic in it, but it's gold. Pretty cool. Go check out that video where I unboxed that. So we'll just park this over here somewhere, and we'll move on to the Mazda RX-3. Has this? Yeah, it has. I was gonna say, has this been in mainlines before? It has. I just remembered this is actually a mainline to premium. Let me guess. Q case. No P case. Close enough. This one, the card's pretty damaged too, but yeah, it is a track card. So it actually looks pretty good for a track already. I wonder if they changed the premium. I don't have a premium nearby me. The premium version, but if you guys know, comment down below. But I wonder if they changed the front end here. But this one's in a pretty nice yellow, number 57. Blah blah blah. Got the Steelies, no details since it's all on the side there. Toyo tires. I don't hate this one actually. The card art looks pretty good. Excuse me. Sorry, my voice is like weird today. Last main line over here. There's a few more, but this is the last main line of this row here. It's the 83 Porsche 928S. This is really cool, really nice. Casting is done great. Fully red around except for the wheels and the interior. New for 2025. Last car of the year. Q case, of course. You can pause and read this here. It's the last main line of the year number wise. That is kind of cool, but also kind of sad because it's only October and we're already getting Q case. I completely missed like half the other cases, by the way. Alright, we can continue main lines. The rest of the main lines are over here, not this row. An Audi 90 Quattro here in black is next. This is my favorite one yet. Wow, this looks good, bro. Yeah. This looks great. I don't know why I like this so much, but it looks awesome. Let me guess, Q case. Oh, wow. Of course, Q case. And we next here is one of the two Mustangs we got today. If that would get out of the way. 67 Shelby GT500 in black and gold. The white one looked good, which pretty cool. Let me ask you, PKs. The white one looked good. This looks 10 times better. The black and gold just sets it off. Dusty. Car's a bit dusty today. Just take a moment to appreciate this. Yeah, the black and gold looks great on that. And speaking of Mustang, we have not one, but two GTDs in blue. I will be opening one of them. Yeah, that's right, I'm opening a GTD finally. I have been waiting all year to do this, by the way. Q case, pause and read this here, since it is new for 2025. Yeah, I've been waiting all year for this. Since I got the silver one, I have been looking for a second one. Unfortunately, I have not found one yet. But we will be opening the blue one, and the silver one might be coming one day. Hopefully, anyway, that is. If I can move this, I'm trying to speak and move this stupid Mustang. If you can't tell here, there's not enough space over here, so Sorry, I had to move those. All right. Yeah, we'll be opening one of these, so stay tuned for that video. And that's not the only car we're going to be opening here in the next few days. These are our last two main lines. These are probably one of the coolest cars from 2025 so far. Well, is the 2020, except for the Ferraris. The McMurdy Spearling. I probably said that wrong, but the McMurdy Spearling. We got two of them as well. Q case, of course. I'll read this here. New for 2025 from 2021. That took them 4 years to get the light. I'm surprised they didn't take quicker. Yeah, I have been excited for this one for a while now. This is it's the highest downforce car on Earth, right? I believe. I think they tested this upside down in real life. I guess noises. Just ignore all that, please. But yeah, this thing has like so much downforce, it can just sit upside down like this, and it won't. It's almost like it has, I believe it's got like fans that just suck the car, like a suction cup, to the surface, or whatever surface it's on. Pretty cool. That's not it, by the way. We still have a few more cars, if you can't tell right here. We're going to start off with the Maserati MC20 from the Boulevards. This is technically a peg warmer, but I had to pick this up considering it was the only Boulevard at Walmart, except for the stupid Audi from 2022. They will, yeah, 2022. They will never get rid of those, so we will, anytime I see a Boulevard that's not those, you pretty much, at my Walmart at least, any Boulevards except for that Audi, it's gone. This was literally the only only one there, and this one looks to be paint chipped, and the window looks pretty scratched, but that's alright with me, because since it was the only one there. Here's the rest of the set. I do want the GT, Altezza, and the Mercedes. The Tacoma actually looks pretty cool, but I don't know if I'll pick it up. Yeah, this Boulevard looks great. I do like the MC20. I don't know why it was a peg warmer, which is kind of unfortunate. But it is what it is. Now for probably the 3 best cars of the haul. I have been looking for these since I heard of them, which was like, I don't even know how long ago that was. Bro, my thing is trying to jump out. Did you see that, by the way? It just, I can't even replicate that. But here we go. They are the new Majorette 2.0 Wave 1. Starting off with the 1995 Honda NSX-R GT in red with the white wheels. This looks amazing. And it's got a roll cage. Look at that. I didn't even see that in the store. Look at that. It's got a little roll cage in there. You kind of barely see it. I'm going to zoom in. Look. I'm going to zoom in way too much. Yeah, I'm zooming in so we can see all the details on this. The reflection is not doing great. These are some of the most detailed cars I have ever seen, and they were cheaper than the MC20. But yeah, here's that chip I was talking about. Look on the fender there. That was not stable, by the way. Sorry about that. Here's the other cars from the set. The whole set was there. I might pick up the IROC next, but I just wanted the NSX, and we'll get to the 2 in a second. Yeah, just look at this. I mean, come on now, I mean, look here. Rubber tires, metal chassis, 1/64 scale, showcase. It comes in a, like a, whatever you call them, display case. Yeah, These are insane for $7. $7 for this. If this was any other brand, it'd probably be 20 bucks. Especially Hot Wheels, since the Elite 64s are 25. Or, well, really, 20 bucks on the website, but 25 bucks third party. The next one, a 65 Shelby GT350 in the white with the blue stripes. You can't go wrong with this. I mean, the wheels look accurate. The card art looks great on all of these. I am zoomed in still. Here, the card art looks great on this. But let's zoom back in so we can look at all the details here. Interior, it's actually there. The rear looks great. Of course, you can't really see it because of the reflection in this right here. But this is like top-notch quality. And they're all like I don't see any imperfections. Yeah, I don't see a single imperfection on this. It's just crazy to me. $7 and there's no imperfections. I mean, this shows you this was $8 almost. And I got that imperfection, and then look at the window. And the details aren't that great compared to like these, but I mean, the details are great, but they're not like the best. Yeah, this one's probably my second favorite. Or then this one is actually my second favorite. Mustang's my least favorite of the three, but still cool. I mean, I don't care. 75 Porsche 930 Turbo, silver. The badge is there and it looks perfect from what I can tell. Card art looks great again. All from the same set, by the way. Wheels are the accurate. I mean, everything's accurate on this. The taillights are there. I mean, they're correctly there. The reflection is kind of weird, but there you go. The exhaust is down there. All the up there. I mean, on the roof. I mean, the sunroof is there. The Porsche logo is there. That Porsche logo is so small in person, but the headlights look accurate. I mean, I keep saying that everything's accurate, but like actually it's accurate though. The colors just set this. I mean, come on now. For $7, you would have to pick this up. They're supposedly getting these at Target, right? I think they're getting these at Target, but I haven't seen them at Target because I would have had them by now. But yeah, that's our haul from Walmart. Like I said at the beginning, I gotta say my favorite haul since I got my Mazda Super. If you got OGs, remember that video. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's the best haul. Look out for the NSX Lego, Hot Wheel Lego, not this NSX, the other one. And look out for the unboxings for this McMurray Sperling and the GTD. But that'll do it for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see those unboxings and the NSX. Be sure to hit that bell, notifications, like this video. Hope you guys find what you're looking for. Happy hunting, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.